I know that Thunderbolts came out about a year ago, but I watched it for the first time last night and holy shit, dude. It's been a while since I felt this positive about a Marvel movie. I haven't hated any, well, Brave New World was pretty bad. But out of the three movies that came out last year, I skipped the best one. It follows a bunch of these like rogue anti-heroes going out to do a certain job and they all get meshed up into the same job together. And I thought that was really fun, especially because a lot of these characters are similar in ways, like similar with superpowers, but different in personality wise. There's even a joke in the movie where they're like, so what, we all just punch and shoot? For the majority, there is like Ghost who can phase through walls and stuff, but a lot of these people are just brawlers and they're technical, combat experts, which leads me to the action. The fight scenes have a lot of style in them, but it does feel like the personality behind the camera has a different approach to some of these action scenes, which I was able to pick up on and I really appreciate. One of the problems that I've had with a lot of Marvel movies recently is that they have an allergic reaction to emotions in their movies. Every single time that a character has to say something emotional or be a little bit deep with their character, whoever is making these movies has to break that emotional tension with jokes and with humor. And sometimes it works. Sometimes I just want to live in the deep moment. I love these characters for their depth and for how hurt and how broken they are, but that they're still heroes to us. And in Thunderbolts, they give us exactly what I was wanting. Yeah, there's a few jokes sprinkled within these little like deep moments, but they're not jokes that ruin the moment entirely. There's a scene where Red Guardian is talking to Elena and they're really just being vulnerable as characters. They're opening up to each other. And that's such a good scene where the father, is telling his daughter, hey man, it's good. You're okay. I love you no matter what. And it touches my heart that we have these characters opening up about how they are just sad or how they feel like there's no point to this. The movie takes that and it's like, well, yeah, there is. There actually is a point. And to have your characters in the movie literally fight trauma, they're fighting their demons from their past. They're fighting the things that have created the hurt feelings within them. Wild. I think that would sound really silly on paper, but it works in the movie. Then you wrap that story, these characters, into a theme that actually resonates with a lot of us, which is some of us are just straight up depressed. Some of us don't know what the point of life is. But when you have Red Guardian telling you or telling the characters, like, yeah, there is a point to this and it's for glory or it's for whatever the fuck. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just enjoying the movie. But that message sticks with me far after the movie has ended. Like I said, I know Thunderbolts has been out for about a year, but let me know what you thought of it in the comments. If you guys like movies, give me a follow and watch something good today.